in my disgusting look of not having any makeup on. It's Monday. I'm really sad. So last night, we had a really bad, like, storm, and I was supposed to wake up and go, um, with my sister to the airport and say goodbye to her, and I never woke up. I was just so sad. My dad called, I heard my phone go off. My dad calls, he's like, "Are you on your way?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving in a little bit." I was thinking it was 7:20. Nope, it was 8:20, and they needed to leave the house at 8:30. So I'm really upset, and I'm really mad. Why? Why? I don't understand. Um, so anyways, so my allergy is, like, my nose is like, I've been through a whole box of tissues already this morning, and it's like 10:25. That's it. Um, so, but I guess, like, the only thing I can do around here, because I was going to go, like, with my dad to the donut shop, and I don't, I'm not going to go all the way over there now. So, just going to do things around the house, I guess, even though I don't want to. I forgot to show the finished product of my donuts. They're in this bag here. If you can see, I put sprinkles on some of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw pictures of my finished product of my donuts. They're really good. They're not too bad. So this is the donut I made. They're cakey because you're not frying them. And it definitely tastes of chocolate Nutella deliciousness. And they're denser. Because again, you're not frying them, you're baking them, which is better than nothing. I'd rather be able to eat a baked donut that's healthier than a fried donut than no donut at all. Okay, so I'm almost home. I just finished teaching Zumba, and I did cycling tonight. I'm gonna sneeze. Excusez-moi. So every time I go to the studio, we talk about the triathlon. It makes me even more nervous than I probably should be. Sue was saying that, if I'm going to stay on Mondays for cycling, which I'm going to, she's like, we should do a run after that, because that's what the triathlon will look like. It's going to look like swim, bike, and then run. So really, it's like, I can do Zumba toning, which is my arms, which is what swimming, I think, is mostly going to be, is my arms, and then biking, and then running. It's going to be a good simulation, or close to a simulation of what this triathlon will kind of feel like, which is a good idea. So, but tomorrow I'm going to go to Hamlin Beach if the weather is nice. It wasn't so nice really today. I did my walk to, I didn't walk to the post office, I walked to the corner store to get a sub. So I did walk today too on top of that, just to get my sub and then walked home. But when I went to go to the post office, it wasn't so nice out. But I did go to the post office. So, yeah, tomorrow swimming, going to Hamlin Beach, gonna see what this, how I do in a lake. We're gonna see how good I can push myself to. Pray for me. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Kind of sunny out, so today I'm going to try to do a swim. It's supposed to rain or something in the afternoon, but right now it looks really nice. So I'm up. It's 9:10. A lifeguard goes on duty at 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go to Hamlin Beach and try to swim because I need to practice swimming. And I've had friends offer me to go swimming in pools and stuff like that, but I think since the triathlon is in the lake, I think it would be smart to swim in the lake. how I'm thinking. Look at this. Look at the lipstick I was wearing last night. Even like washing my face and stuff, it's still on. That's some good lipstick. And I got it in my, did I get my Etsy bag? I don't remember. But anyways, so I'm going to have 1 cup of coffee and then get my bathing suit on and leave the house because Hamlin Beach is like right up the street. I could probably bike ride to Hamlin Beach, but I'm probably going to be by myself, so I don't want to do that. I'm scared to even like, I don't know, bring out my keys and stuff and like leave them there while I swim. So, yeah, that's it. Just gonna go on a swim today, have a cup of coffee. I hope you're going to enjoy your Tuesday. Even though you won't see this tomorrow, but I hope you will enjoy your Tuesday. Alright, so just put on my bathing suit, and I'm pretty sure I need to invest in a real bathing suit, because can you imagine if somebody asks me like what I'm doing swimming and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm swimming for a triathlon, and I have like peekaboo cut out bathing suit, and it's not like a legit like, you know, swimmer's bathing suit. And that's going to be on my list of things to do. But I'm pretty excited nonetheless because I like to swim. And the weather's been holding off pretty good. It's 10 o'clock now, so I have an hour until lifeguard gets there. And I can swim. I'm going to try and swim maybe an hour, but I'm not going to have anything on me, so it's going to be hard to tell what is an hour or not. Maybe I'll just keep swimming until I tire myself out. Like, knock myself out. The other plan is possibly to come back here if, again, the weather is holding up, and then bike down to where Don works, which is like 4, maybe 5 miles. Maybe a bit longer than that. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Let me ask him. Got to the beach. There it is in all of its glory. See? The beach. I'm officially here. You see it? You see that? New York State Office Park. So, I'm going to go for a swim. It's beautiful out. Sun is shining. Hopefully this will be a good swim. Maybe an hour. I'll do an hour and then maybe a bike ride. Wish me luck! Just finished swimming. So the length of where they had roped off, I asked the lifeguard what it would be for a half a mile. I explained to her, I'm like, I'm doing my first triathlon, I'm practicing swimming, I may look like a retard while I'm swimming, because sometimes I doggy paddle. So she said it was 6 times back and forth. So I did 6 times back and forth in about a half an hour, which is not too bad. I'm not going to complain if it only takes me a half an hour to swim. And I'm pretty sure I look like a retard and not a professional swimmer, but I honestly don't care. As long as I get the job done. Remember, the goal is to just finish the cross the finish line. That's the goal. I don't care how I do it, how I get there, it's just gonna happen. If I have to doggy paddle that whole half mile, I'm gonna doggy paddle the whole half mile. So I did a crazy amount of stuff today for my, what do you call it, my training. I did my swim this morning, and then me and my friend Casey, we went on a bike ride. We literally went from, let's see, who's texting me? It's probably Dad. We have to go to the store so I can make dinner. No, it's summer. Yay, summer! What was I saying? Oh, so then we went on a bike ride. We went from here to the pit where Don works, and that's 6 miles one way, 6 miles back. So that's the 12 miles that I would have to do for the triathlon. So that was good practice today. However, now my legs feel like jelly because remember, I did cycling yesterday too on top of this. And I swam. So I was like, I hurt. I don't want to do anything. I was going to go to cycling tonight, but I'd rather stay home and make dinner instead. And this is what I'm making. Ribeye steak with whiskey cream sauce in my favorite cookbook ever, which is the Pioneer Woman cookbook. I've cooked out of this like a lot. But I've not made this yet, so I'm going to make this. And I have rolls under here that are trying to rise to eat with it. Just your modern day housewife. Exercising by day or working, one or the other, and then making dinner and feeding my man by night. Aw, yeah. I don't think you're ready to handle what I'm cooking right now. So, on the menu tonight, I don't know if I said this, on the menu tonight is steak with a whiskey cream sauce, au gratin potatoes, and homemade rolls. They're like the Rhodes ones that you have to let them rise. Then I put olive oil on the top and then Mrs. Dash. So here we go. You ready? So there are the steaks. This is my whiskey cream sauce that I made. And that back pan is getting ready for the steaks because we're not grilling because it's kind of nasty outside. And then the rolls are down there and then the gratin potatoes are on the top. So, good stuff, and I cannot wait to eat it. There are my rolls. There are my steak. There is my potatoes. And there is my Don. I'm vlogging my meal. My meal. No. These turned out perfect. Like the best. The steak is supposed to turn out the best. This, I don't know what's going on with this. The sky is so freaking pretty. How pretty it is. Not so much over here anymore, but nice, pretty cute. Definitely over here. Still very pretty.